Today my goal is to get the walls finished, because once I get the walls finished, then I can start wiring up the lights and stuff like that in the headboard, and then I can put all the headboards back up, and then I'll be getting that one step closer to finishing. The last thing that I'm going to have to do is the sink. I want to save that to the very end so that I can get all the walls up, everything's going to be good, and then I'm going to finish off with the sink. So I was just going to board up over these windows right here, just like straight up. I'm leaving that window over there completely the way it is right now, as stock as the door is, even with the red and all that stuff, just to remind me of the burgundy color. I have not decided if I want to cover these up yet, but I am going to use Reflectix on it just in case. And what I might do is get Velcro and put Velcro around it so I can put the Reflectix up when I'm like sleeping in it, and then when I'm driving I can take them off so I can see out my back window. I will say having a blind spot at the back window is kind of like crappy. Like it's just hard. It's not hard, but like just takes that one bit of extra step of cautiousness, and like I'd rather just be able to see at the back of the window sometimes. So I haven't decided yet if I want to cover it up or not. I don't like the idea of having to cover it up with Velcro every time I want to go to sleep at night. That just seems like the pain in the butt. So I almost kind of feel like I should just sheet it all the way up, but I haven't decided yet. For these windows, I'm going to put a filler in there, and I'll show you guys what that is right now. I went and bought myself some of this pink insulation. I'm going to basically cut it out to the size of the window. And then when I cut out to the size of the window, I'm just going to sheet over top of it. So there's a little bit of padding in between the window and that. So if I lean up against it, there's no like crazy gap and it would crack because the wood is like super thin. So if I lean and put my body weight on it, it would absolutely just crack in half. Alright guys, so I'm at my mom's house right now. I end up just going to pick her up from the airport in the freaking red van, the Ron Burgundy van. Not gonna lie, this thing drives 1,000 times better than my truck does, and it's 1 year older with a lot more miles on it. So that being said, right now we're getting some stuff done. I'm gonna put the insulation in the windows. I cut the corners so they fit in there nice and easy. I'm gonna put liquid nails on this side, liquid nails on that side, and then stick them on. And then I'm gonna throw these sheets that I already pre-cut, and I'm gonna lay those over the top. The only section I have to do a little rigging on is right here. But yeah, just smooth around the edges so that they fit in these curves real nice and easy. Liquid nails it to that. All right, pink stuff's in. I don't know the technical name for this. I'm just gonna call it the pink Wally stuff because it's got what's his face on it. Pink. Check it out. Homie's on there smirking as always. Too bad we won't get to see him anymore. Maybe I should cut out a hole right there just so homie's just smirking at us at all times. That'd honestly be kind of funny. Might be a little creepy to anyone who comes and joins, but I highly doubt anyone's gonna come join me in my van because it looks like a creepy van from the outside. So doubtful anyone's gonna come in here unless they really know me.
Alright, as you guys can tell, it took a while because it's now nighttime. But we got a lot done today. We got the bench box completely done. We got all the walls completely done. Pretty stoked on how it turned out today. I'm absolutely exhausted right now. Gotta wake up early, go to the doctor's, so I'm gonna go do that, film a video with Scotty and I think BK, and then after that I'm gonna get right back to it. I want to get the ceiling painted tomorrow and done, and then start maybe doing the sink tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, I'm not sure. If I have enough time I'll do it, but I want to get the ceiling done tomorrow for sure, and then the next thing I'm going to do is the sink. Alright guys, next up on the agenda is we're getting the roof painted. Everything else is pretty much done, so let me show you guys the inside real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. So now all the ceiling is off. I got a bed mattress topper so I can officially sleep in it now. That's done. All this stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm not putting wood on the roof for two reasons. Because I have a passenger van, so it came with this already like pre-fitted awesome nice roofing, and I also don't want to hear the wood rattle when it hits the top whenever I hit a bump. So, and I'm not insulating the roof, so I figured I would just leave this stuff. The only problem with this stuff is it's kind of stained for whatever reason. So I decided to pick up this stuff. Vinyl and fabric special coating. From what I read online, this stuff works super good. I have my doubts, I'll be honest, but I'm going to paint all four of these pieces right now white so it matches the walls, and we're going to see how it looks. I'll be honest, I'm usually an optimistic human being, but I'm a little bit skeptical about this product just because I know it's like a fabric, and I've never painted fabric in my life before. I've only painted like bike parts and stuff like that, so we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Alright guys, so update, fabric paint kind of works, not great though. So I'm going back to the old trusty dollar store spray paint. Tried it already, works great. So we're going to cover these bad boys in some spray paint and call it a day. I don't care if it feels like fabric anymore, I just want a white, that's it. Alright, oh shit, something in my eye. For as I'm about to start a clip, something just drops in my eye. Alright, I haven't been doing any updates for the past day because I've just been filming so much. Honestly, I haven't had a chance to work on the van. As you can see, I tried to paint the roof. it kind of got a little bit lighter, which I guess is good because you can see that's like the OG color right there, and now it's like a tad lighter. But I will say that there's like a spot back there that's like stained, so I decided I had another really good idea. What I'm gonna do, that's gonna be the easiest way, because this ceiling actually has insulation inside of it, which is good, so I didn't want to have to go the wood route. I wanted to use the stuff that's already like molded to the sides. It fits all nice, fits all good, and then I want to get a, like, I guess they call it a tapestry of some sort, and I'm gonna pin it up across here, cut out a section for that, because as you can see, the way the fan fit, I messed up 100%. I thought that the fan was gonna have this thing come out more over here, and it just didn't line up at all, and I'd already cut that obviously. So I'm gonna kind of like pin up a tapestry on here, and it's gonna kind of come across the entire top of the van. It's gonna cover all the imperfections. It's gonna look awesome, and it's also gonna cover that up too. And I'm gonna tuck it underneath the fan, cut out a hole for the fan, so it's gonna look cool. That'll probably be the next update that I show you guys. I'm a little bit bummed out about how the ceiling turned out. I definitely spent a lot of money on spray paint, and if I could go back in time, I wouldn't. I would just go with the tapestry idea from the beginning, or like some sort of blanket or some sort of throw from the beginning. But as you can tell, I didn't do that. So if you can sense I'm a little bummed, I am a little bummed, but it's all part of the learning experience. You know, it's my first time doing something like this. So note to self, last night, it was like 41 degrees outside, and I froze my balls off in here. So I went out and got a little Buddy propane heater, and I'm gonna run that tonight and see how it goes. But yeah, last night was absolutely terrible. It sucked. So tonight, hopefully a little better. I'll give you an update tomorrow of how my night goes tonight with the Buddy heater.